Joining the Superhome Movement's been great for business, not only because what I want to do is educate clients, help educate our staff, educate the subcontractors around us, but of course that is the end goal, is creating better homes and healthier homes for people to live in. That's the most important thing for me. Where we've gone is down a rabbit hole where there's lots of different solutions and products available across the board for everyone to learn about. So learning about that has been a great adventure for us.
Yeah, I think the concept of what Bob's doing in the Superhome movement is just amazing. It's actually bringing mindset into how can we make these things better, as well as the affordability and design aspects of it, and just making people aware that you don't have to build big, giant, cold, leaky boxes all the time. You can make your design amazing. You can make it affordable, and you can make it for future generations to live in your house is to be affordable to run, warm, dry, healthy, all those factors, and it's not too scary to do, and that's where the amazing thing of Superhome Movement is.
I relate my experience back to when I renovated my first house, where it was 1.8 insulation and single glazed windows, and we've come a long way in 20 years. Clients as well as people in the trade both understand that it's important to do things better now. Passionate people and things like say Homestar and Superhome are really starting to make an impact now. There's enough momentum that enough people understand that it's really a good idea to do these things. And there's also data now to say, well, if you do have a really well insulated and well designed home, your heating costs are going to be less, your level of comfort's going to be better. You're probably going to be spending less money on winter pills to keep you feeling well.
We look online before we talk to anyone. I think in the last 10 years, or say 10, 15 years ago, if I'd thrown SIPS panels or ICF, insulated concrete formwork, blockwork, and stuff in front of clients, they would be really concerned about this revolutionary new untested technology, even though you're telling them that it's been used overseas for years. Now they're coming to me and saying, I would like to use this product.
People should really be talking about how we can build better and what materials are available, and sort of just dropping this knowledge of that, this idea of that's how we've always done it and that's what we know and that's what we're going to continue to do, when there are better pathways, there are better ways to build that aren't necessarily hugely more expensive. This perception that building better is building so much more, putting more money into every project is actually a fallacy when the design is done right from the beginning.
Probably isn't the younger people so much. It's probably more of the 30 to 50s. But, going back to what I said about before, is that some people are moving into their forever homes. And those are the people who want to say, right, let's invest in our future and let's make sure our operational costs are sorted. And that's what, imagine going into a home and you go, the ambience of the house is just, it captures you, because it's the warmth that's coming up from the concrete, the silence around the house, and to know that that's all free every day